There we go. Cool. That took a while. Make sure this works. Okay. Hello. We are testing satisfactory live stream. I have no idea how long this is going to hold up because my computer is old and I had to mess with a crap ton of settings to even really get this to work. But yeah, we are live streaming Satisfactory today. Why? Well, because I can. And I'm also sick and bored, which is part of the other reason why I'm doing this. So I posted a video about a month ago now that blew up, and by blew up I mean it got the most views on my channel. There's nothing special about it. I honestly made it just for flips and giggles and didn't expect it to do as well as it did. But I recorded more of said video series, but then I got sick, and I have not been able to edit it, and a whole bunch of stuff is just sort of going on. It feels like every time I try to, like, come back on YouTube, something happens to me. So, I'm putting together this stream just because I've been playing Satisfactory, like, almost all day, and I figured, why not share it? Because what else do I have to do right now other than be sick and play games? I might as well play them with the internet. Currently, I am talking to myself. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yeah, I know, it's because Satisfactory is a very large game, that is probably eating away at my... Yeah, we're dropping 47% of my frame rate. That makes sense. So this stream may not last long at all if I even continue to keep doing this, which I'm probably not. Mainly because I don't think I really realized how sick I actually am. This is like the longest I've talked in about 3 days. Is just this very small... I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. It's not long. So anyway, this is not my main world. This is, a creative world that I started to kind of, like, experiment with stuff. And if you don't know what Satisfactory is, it is a factory building game. You build factories and automate them in first person. And there's trains and pipes and conveyor belts and drones and trucks and giraffe whale tick things. Penguin, giraffe, whale, tick, penguin things. I don't see one right now, but they do exist, and that is their canonical name. That's what they're called. I think they have like a fandom name, but I like to call them by their canon name. I can just never remember where the penguin part fits into the name. But yeah. So I'm working on this place right now. This place right here. This is the place I'm working on. It's the place. And it's going to be a supercomputer factory. But I am doing all of this alone. So it has taken me quite some time to put together and sort of figure out the logistics, because fun fact about Mr. Metalchalk, I have what's known as dyscalculia, which is the inability to perceive and retain any sort of knowledge pertaining to numbers. Think of it like dyslexia, but for math. because that's exactly what it is. So I cannot do math, which makes playing this game extremely difficult. And I sort of just do things until it works. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. I didn't realize my flashlight was on that whole time. Okay, so okay, my phone is making noises at me because I'm trying to have things. I wish. Oh goodness. Oh gracious. Oh goodness gracious. All right. All right. So step number 1 is to get the copper zone ready, because the copper zone, we're gonna need copper sheets and copper wire. So sheets. Yep, that's easy enough to make. Now, I thought, is it just wire or is it copper wire? What? Is this just what it's called? No. What? What is it? Cable. Oh! Which means we are gonna need wire. Okay, so I was half right. Okay, So I have this train, that brings copper to here. And this is copper processing. So this makes all of the copper parts. And then we have the copper parts. Let's see, what did I make this one? What are you? Circuit manufacturing. So circuit boards are going to go there, which is plastic and copper sheets. So we have plastic over there already. Copper sheets will be made here, which send all of that here to make circuit boards. And then we send the circuit boards over there to make high-speed connector. And then we have the Caterium come over here for the AI limiter, which requires, yeah, a Caterium and more copper sheets. Or we could do a Caterium and plastic. We have a lot of plastic, and I really want to dedicate the sheets to that. So, high-speed connectors. Don't record. Yeah, they just. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a Caterium circuit board? Oh. Hang on a second. I could do the Caterium circuit board. But I already have. Oh, goodness gracious. Because then we could just dedicate the copper to the cable. And then just have a ridiculous amount of cable going, and then... You see my point? Math is very hard. And when you're sick and you can barely talk, and you're congested, it just makes things so much more fun. It's fun. I'm having so much fun with myself because I'm the only one watching my own stream. Hello, me. People that go back and watch this recording are gonna laugh at me and think it's really funny. They're gonna go hee hee hoo hoo, and then I will sit in my room alone in the dark and ponder the meaning of existence because I just spoke to myself for however long this stream is without any viewers in a stream. in the Strimbo. I don't think none of yeah. Oh, okay. I'm trying to do like 7 things at once while doing math in my head, and it's just not working. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to get we want to put the copper in here. So we have what? We have 5 stations for copper right now, which means I gotta take how sure. Okay, how many of... So that makes 2 wire. And then if we increase that all the way, how much does that make? 150 wire per minute. 4 wire... 150 per minute. Oh gosh, what's 150 times 5? 750 copper wire per minute. That is a lot of copper wire. And you know what? I'm totally on board with it. I gotta line all these up right. Except for this one. Well, yeah. Okay. That's fine, actually. I'll put walls. I was gonna put foundations, but that'd be weird. I will put walls. Like. Yoink. And yoink. And then we do that. Okay. That should be good. Okay. So that makes all this wire, and then we need to send that into hang on, I'm doing a big think thunk here for a second. How many does it 2 of them? 2 for 1, 2 per second. So that's another 750 per minute. 5 of them. Let's see. Frick, I can't do math. I can't do math and I can't breathe. Thanks, sinuses. Fun fact, when it snows and then it gets into the 80s the next week, the human body is not designed to be able to go through drastic temperature changes so fast like this, and it's quite irritating, if I do say so myself. Oh, we got all this room. That's right. Okay, so let's do this one there, and then we're gonna do one over here. Actually, no, we'll do one here and then one here, and then we're gonna do one over here, and one over here. Okie dokie. Now we take this fancy little thing right here called a merger. And we do that. And then that. I know my bitrate is really high. I'm sorry. I'm trying, Louie. I'm trying. I'm struggling here. I want to at least get this copper facility done with you guys. And by you guys, I mean me, because I'm still the only one here. So I just want to I want to satisfy myself playing Satisfactory. And honestly, talking to myself like this is a really good rubber duck method. You guys ever heard of the rubber duck method? Well, I'm talking to me. Of course I've heard the rubber duck method. So the rubber duck method is what programmers do when they design code and it doesn't work. So they take a rubber duck and they explain their code to the rubber duck, and then as they explain it, they eventually find out what's wrong and why it didn't work, and then they throw the rubber duck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to myself as if I am the rubber duck while I stream. And then when it is all over, I'm going to cry. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry and seethe. And maybe cry some more. I don't know. They say crying is like therapeutic or something. I don't know if that's true. Big boys don't cry. Men cry. And I'm a man. I'm gonna stop talking. Cause it's not because I'm embarrassing myself to myself, but because it's kind of hard to talk when you're congested. And I can feel my sinus structure trying to actively leave my skull. And it is one of the more unpleasant feelings of my existence. That looks good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna make copper, wire, cable, power cable. Yeah, it's gonna make power cable. And then it's gonna send that power cable to... I don't even remember where we really needed it. That's how much I was paying attention when I... Oh, nope, not that button. Not that button. This button. That's how much I was paying attention to what I was doing. It's not you. It's high-speed connectors? Yeah, okay, it's high-speed connectors that need the cable. So they need 10 cable. Well, we have a ridiculous amount of cable. That's 5 cable to 2 cable to 50. You know what? I'm gonna worry about that when I get to it. Anyway, I'm gonna hook this up now to the train station. And then I'm probably going to end the stream, because this was not a good idea, because I am still more sick than I thought I was, and I'm still alone. I'm all alone. One day I'll look back on this stream, and I will laugh at myself hysterically, while I show it to my friends, and they laugh at me hysterically. Well, and then after I'm done laughing, I'll cry in a corner while they continue to laugh at me, and I'll go, "Stop laughing at me!" And then I'll become like this really mean bad guy, and I'll go beat up a shrub or something because people laughed at me when I was sad and alone in my YouTube live stream. Okay. On that note, thank you to myself for tuning into today's stream. I hope I enjoyed it. If I did, I'll like it and subscribe to my channel. That's what I'll do. And then I hope I have a good day or night wherever I'm living right now in the world. So with that being said, bye-bye me. Hope you get better. Preferably soon.